What's going on, YouTube? 2A gang, it's Mr. I Like Guns. Just want to do a little small talk while I got all my handguns out. Was cleaning up a few of my main squeezes, my Hellcat Pro, my Shield Plus, my Beretta 92X, them my main workhorses. I carry these two the most. I don't carry the Beretta 92X at all, but these two right here get a lot of carry time, and the Beretta 92X get a lot of range time and home defense time. Don't get me wrong, these get a lot of range time too, but these mainly more of my carry guns. So these three guns were mainly, the dirtiest, so I had to clean them up a little bit. Rim oil, M Pro 7, I like this oil, works real well, not expensive, and it gets the job done. So check out some of this M Pro 7 gun oil. Very, very good stuff right here. Just cleaning up a few of my guns, really trying to justify my next purchase. That's why I brought out all of my guns, well, my handguns. I brought out all my handguns, trying to justify my next handgun purchase. And it's one particular gun that's caught my eye that hasn't been out long, and I want to wait just a little bit longer before I buy it to get, more reviews. I mean, it's a lot of reviews out on it, but I want to get more reviews out there on it because this gun has only been out about a month. And with new guns that just came out, the manufacturers still have to work out some kinks. They always release guns and all the kinks don't be worked out yet, and there be recalls on the guns when they first came out. And I'm really trying to justify the purchase of that gun, and that is the Springfield Echelon, probably the sexiest gun on the market right now. And I've been looking at all type of videos on it, and everybody has just been raving about the Springfield Echelon, the trigger, the looks, the shootability, just everything about it, the optic system setup, just everything about it is good. I haven't seen really no bad reviews on that gun except for one about the magazines, the base plates on the magazine coming off, and bullets falling out while you're shooting because the base plate is falling out. And magazines is not a big issue to me. Magazines can be fixed. So that's why I want to wait a few months to see if Springfield, work out the kinks with those magazines. But I don't want the gun, the Echelon, for carry or anything like that. It's mainly going to be probably another home defense gun to join the Beretta 92X, a home defense / duty / range gun. And everything on this table is clear. Nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. And when I bought this for home defense / range and duty use, or whatever I want to use it for other than carry, I felt like this was going to fulfill my every need. And so far, it really, really has when it comes to home defense. I love everything about the Beretta 92X, the grip texture, just the Vertex grip gives you that 1911 angle, just everything about this gun, just like the ultimate home defense gun, in my opinion, is the Beretta 92X. But now that I've seen that Springfield Echelon, man, I had a gun high, and I'm still on the high with my Beretta 92X. But now, once you really coming down, I'm really coming down off that high. I'm on it, but I'm still coming down off the high of this. And now I'm chasing another high, to be honest. And I'm trying to justify that Springfield Echelon that I want, and that's the high that I'm chasing. And I gotta really justify it with my wife, because let her tell it, I already got too many handguns, and which in my opinion is not a lot of handguns when it comes to a lot of people. I know people who have way more handguns than I do. But when you got a fiance or a wife, and you got kids and just everyday life, I'm not rich, work every day. I don't get paid for YouTube, so it's kind of hard justifying a new purchase to my fiance. But man, this Springfield Echelon, my hands are they just itching for the Echelon. And I gotta go out and put it in my hand. I know it has the same grip texture as my Hellcat Pro. At least it looks to have the same grip texture, as my Hellcat Pro. And I love the grip texture on the Hellcat Pro, man. It just feels so good in my hand. And I know just by looking at that Echelon, just the silhouette of it, the shape of it, everything just looks like it feels good in your hand. And with this grip texture on the Hellcat Pro being the same on the Springfield Echelon, I know that's gonna feel right at home in my hand. And man, this Hellcat Pro, this is my main squeeze, my main everyday carry. This and the Shield Plus. Shield Plus is a close second, but this is number one, man. When I got this as a carry gun, I tell you right now, I'm not buying any more carry guns, because this right here, I feel like it's everything. I don't need any more carry guns when it comes to, this Hellcat Pro. It just fulfills everything. 15 plus 1, so you got 16 rounds, more than enough to do your thing. If you need to use that many in a self-defense situation, it's probably not self-defense anymore. 2-slot Picatinny rail can fit most lights under there. Got the Crimson Trace CMR 208 on here. Optics ready, direct mount, co-witness, all that good stuff. Got the Silly Cat on here. Excellent red dot. Don't knock it until you try it. Came with night sights, all that, and just thin, just an inch wide, and just everything you want in a carry gun. Just not too big, not too small, right around the size, like length of a Glock, just a little bit smaller than the Glock 19, which for most people, the Glock 19 is like the ultimate carry gun. But I think this right here does what a Glock 19 does size-wise, but everything is just better, smaller. When I say size-wise, I mean with the length of it, but it's a whole lot thin. It does everything Glock 19 does, but better, in my opinion. Y'all can debate me on that or whatever you want. Write it in the comments. But when it comes to carry guns, I'm justified on that. But the Springfield Echelon, it's a full-size gun. I got 3 full-size handguns, but I just love a full-size handgun, though. The small handguns, they're good, like G3C, everybody. I feel like everybody should have one of these. I call it a throwaway or whatever you want to call it, but some people love them to death. Never had a malfunction with it, but just not something I would carry every day, but it's something that I would defend my life with when it comes to like having it in the car. I wouldn't feel out of anything if I lost this in a self-defense situation. Same with the Shield Plus and the Hellcat Pro. But the Springfield Echelon is full size, and full size guns, they just shoot better. They do everything better than a subcompact or a Micro 9. Take, for instance, this Gerson MC18. Excellent firearm right here. Just the shootability of this firearm, the feel of it, the weight, the full-size gun, they're more heavier and all that, not too good for carry, but some people can get away with carrying the full-size guns. But the benefit of a full-size gun is just the weight of it and the long sight radius. You can be more accurate. You look better at the range with a full-size gun, in my opinion, and just way more comfortable to shoot than the snappy Micro 9s and stuff like that. So I think the Echelon gonna be just as smooth as any other full-size gun. And by the raving reviews on YouTube, it might be one of the smoothest full-size striker fire guns on the market right now. I don't think it's gonna be smoother than my Beretta 92X, but I gotta get out and shoot it. It might prove me wrong. It might can take the role of my first home defense, in the first place in my home defense role over the Beretta 92X when I get out and shoot it and see how I like it. But I think that's gonna be a hard deal because I just love this thing. I can't keep my hands off of it. Just the sound, just the smoothness of it, just everything. The grip, man, I just hold on to this gun every day and just love it, man, just love it. But I think the Springfield Echelon will be a nice addition to that home defense role. I just gotta talk my fiance into letting me get it around my anniversary time, which I think I can do because around my anniversary time of my job, meaning the anniversary of my job, around that time, I have a little extra money that I can, buy something that I need with, and I necessarily don't need a gun, but I need a new handgun. Cause just to satisfy my itch right now, cause my hands is itching for that new Springfield Echelon. And by that time, hopefully, Springfield will work out the kinks with the mag or the base plates coming off and all that stuff. So if I don't get the Springfield Echelon, I do got my eye on the M&P metal also. So it's between those two. Number one is the Springfield Echelon. I just got a major itch for that gun. And number two is the M&P metal, man. That's just a sexy gun. Not sexier than the Echelon, which is why the Echelon is first. But that Springfield metal is a sexy gun also. And I feel like it would be a good shoot. I really want both of them, but I can't buy both of them right now. Like I said, I'm not rich, don't get paid for YouTube, work every day. Got kids, got bills, just everyday life. But I will be making the purchase of one or the other come my work anniversary time, and I'm looking forward to doing the unboxing for you guys. So I would like to have y'all opinion. Should I get the Springfield Echelon, which is number one on my list, or the M&P metal? Let me know. Leave it down in the comments of which y'all think my next purchase should be. And I just brought out this Draco right here. Just like I said, I brought out all my handguns. Just try to justify my purchase. And when I bought this Draco, I thought I would not want any more handguns for a while, but nope, I don't bring this out a lot because it eats up a lot of ammo. And like I said, having guns and shooting guns is not cheap. But when it comes to handguns, Springfield Echelon, M&P metal, let me know what y'all think down in the comments. Which one should I get? And as a new addition to the family of handguns, full-size handguns anyway. But it's Mr. I Like Guns, and I'm out.